And this is Pound for Pound Boxing.
The voice of a new generation.
We pull back no budgets, and today we gonna talk about the news. What's headlining this week? And yo, y'all turn on the alert so we can start talking about this stuff live on what is it, Facebook and on YouTube. So that way you can hit us up on both sides. Go to our YouTube page. It'll be linked down at the bottom. We got it growing, 50 people in a week. Hallelujah, holla back. Thank you guys.
Boom.
And let's get into the news.
All right.
I think the biggest thing this week we've heard, well, the funniest thing, I'm going to start with the funniest.
Let's start with the funniest. Let's
go.
The
funniest thing was Juanma Lopez say, "Fuck Black Tiger, I don't want to be in this place no more. You know, my career's been at a standstill since they took it over." And then pump the fucking brakes and go in reverse and say, "Nah, Black Tiger was the greatest thing for me. They you know, I sold out the Coliseum in Puerto Rico with them. I don't know what I was thinking. I had a moment of weakness."
Bro, you know what that was? It was a moment with a gun to the head. Motherfucker, you ain't leaving shit.
No, the motherfucker, he's probably still contractually obligated. The best thing for him was to sign with these people.
Absolutely.
They maintained him semi-relevant in Puerto Rico, not anywhere else, maybe in Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
So
I think his career's gone downhill since he hasn't been able. The last three fights with Toledo, I mean, it's just he's taking loss after loss.
Bro, he took L after L. That's what L.
So it's tough, man. You gotta restart and re-jump and rejuvenate your career before you can start talking that mess about going somewhere else. Because ain't no promoter gonna want to promote you if you keep taking L's. Who wants to do that?
Exactly.
You know.
Next fight, we got fight got announced. It looks like Mikey Garcia versus Adrien Broner.
Yo, very interesting fight. I was watching some film footage. Okay. I was watching some film footage on Mikey Garcia. And if you guys go on YouTube right now, you'll see some interviews with him. This little young lady was in there in their boxing gym, and she was talking to him. And yo, she was asking, "What do you think of this fight?" And Mikey Garcia was like, "Well, I really don't want this fight, you know, because he's higher weight class at 147, 140. Dude, I felt like he was shook. I felt like he was shook. Like, I don't know about this fight because how scared he sounded. He was like, you know, I'm really a 135 fight. Dude, fight's a fight, bro. I get it. You signed it. It is what it is. No excuses. Fight the man. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with Naj. He didn't sound too sure of himself. Yeah, most boxers are like, yeah, I'm going there. I'm gonna destroy him. It's gonna be a great fight.
I'm 36 with 3 knockouts? 30 knockouts? Come on, dude. Like, how do you not have confidence in yourself? You right now are unbeatable. Indestructible. You have that
bro, he didn't sound that way. He even threw out there, "I'm coming back to 135.
Yeah, like, dude, if I beat you at 147 or 140, I'm conquering that division. He was like, "Nah, man, I'm coming back down 135, man." I was like, what?
So,
bro.
We'll get more in depth on that one when it comes up. But then on the undercard, they're talking about Devon versus Luis Collazo. I'll be damned if this isn't a blast from the fucking early 2000s.
You know, not early 2000s, I don't say mid 2000s, but I mean, it's a fight to go 12 rounds.
What if, the kill space.
Kill time.
Because
it's a competitive fight because they're both stylistically a good match for each other.
Stylistically is the most boring fight on earth.
Why do you say that? I think Collazo always keeps everything entertaining, so does
Are you serious? You really think that Alexander's gonna make this interesting?
Yeah.
You think that Collazo's gonna make this interesting?
I think so. Why not?
What in your right? I know you're fucking sick right now,
bro.
And maybe your brain's a little cloudy and your judgment's off. But there's no way this fucking fight is entertainment.
Bro, if you like boxing, if you like somebody with skills, if you like people who like to go in and out, hit, not get hit, that's this fight. These guys
what does this prove between them two?
It's a chess match between them. It don't matter what it proves to them. They were both champs at one point. You know, or at least Alexander was, you know what I'm saying? And Collazo had some really good moments with some really big names at one point in time. I think it's a good fight. It's a good undercard.
I think it's.
We always talk about fucking having undercards that are worthy. This is a worthy undercard.
I don't think this is a worthy undercard.
God, dog, you're such a hater, bro.
I am a hater. That's fine.
This is a good fight.
No, it ain't. Fucking bullshit.
That's why you take L's. Let's go.
UFC Dana Wright is now yelling at Oscar De La Hoya. What do you think about
that? I love that. I love it. Call each other out. Like, motherfucker, you would just say that this was going to be a good fight. Slap him. Slap him. Slap him. I love it, bro. Bro, I don't know what's going on with De La Hoya. Because he's been like the last couple of years, he's been like, man, all loopy and shit. And like 4 months prior to this, when I was reading that, he was saying that, oh, Conor McGregor would be a good fight with Canelo. And now that Mayweather is like actually entertaining that fight, he's like, oh, this is a horrendous fight. Well, make up your fucking mind, dude. Like, what the fuck? We already know that if Mayweather fights Conor McGregor, ain't no way in hell Conor McGregor doing shit in this fight.
For me, I don't give a shit about that. I'm here doing what I say I will do, and that's it.
Bottom line, and I think that's why De La Hoya is saying this is a bad fight.
So what is he trying to say? If Canelo were to fight it, it'd be a closer fight?
I think that's what he's trying to say, because I think he knows that the skills of Mayweather supersede Canelo's skills.
I'm glad you finally said it. Applaud this man for being honest for once. Then we also got Felix Verdejo is now top ranked, probably did the best thing in their career for Felix Verdejo, finally getting him trained by Abel Sanchez and Big Bear.
Yo, Big Bear is always a great training camp. I mean, it's got high altitude, it's got a lot of different things that they can do out there. And to be honest, you know, Puerto Rico needs that one champion to come up.
It's not him.
I mean, I think that he has the potential.
Not him. Nope,
I think he has potential.
It ain't him.
And well, you don't know. It's still early in his career.
No, I can't tell.
He's doing his thing.
I can tell. It ain't him.
Man, whatever. You always say that shit, but I mean, I think this kid does have the ability to.
You know what they say about that diamond? It's fugazi as fuck.
Man, you said the same thing about Errol Spence not too long ago.
Oh, no, I wasn't talking shit about that. I said that about Terrence Crawford.
This guy, right?
Get this shit right. I talk shit about Terrence Crawford. I actually do like Errol Spence.
Okay, so you talk shit about both of them. Hello.
I talk shit about whoever the fuck I'm
right. So I can't, like, man, sometimes you just irk the fuck out of it. Dude, the kid is good. He's going to be trained by an actual professional, like, trainer. To me, I think it's Triple G's trainer for all those that don't know this, okay? So I think he's going to take this kid's level of skill and raise it a bar. Because I think a lot of people come from the island, they have their own trainers out there, they grew up with these trainers, and you heard it plateau, dude. You hit a certain plateau where this guy can't teach you anymore. So it's good to change it up. And I think this guy, who's already with Triple G, he's been in championship fights, I think he could raise the level of know-how in this game, the fight game, basically. I think it'll be good for Felix. I don't know if it's going to translate as him winning, but at least I know that there is a formula for him to win.
And this one, I think that Bob Arum is just looking for another Puerto Rican knockout artist.
Of course.
To shape up. Maybe putting him with Triple G's. Matt Trainer is going to make him all of a sudden this hyped up knockout artist a la Trinidad.
Yeah.
Early Miguel Cotto.
Yeah, I think Puerto Rico's suffering, though. We need something like that. Like, you know, I'm from the island. He's from the island. So I think, you know, after Felix, there was Miguel, and after Miguel...
There was Wama. For like a month?
For like a short, brief period. You know, and it's like they are right now starving for that champ, that next guy to take Puerto Rico to the next level. This is an island of champions, and we're in a drought right now, brother.
I'm happy with everybody else's people, though. I'm good with Golovkin. I'm good with Carl Brooks.
Because we love the fight game. We don't care who they're from or where they're from. All we love is the fight game. But for the island, I mean, you know, it's something that, yo, who's the next guy? Who's next?
Benavidez. I said it.
Okay.
No, but not from the island.
I already know who you're talking about. I already know.
David Benavidez, I think, is the next.
Let's go.
Anyway, so that wraps it up for the news. If you like what you see, go down, hit subscribe, please. Hit the like button. Check us out on Facebook. Go like our page over there so you can see the news that we're talking about. Got something? Comment down below. If not, hit us up at the mail.
We're going to be doing a mailbag.
So hit us up on the mail. We'll start answering questions. We got some questions coming up that we're about to answer in the next show. And this is Pound for Pound Boxing.
The voice of a new generation.
We'll pull back, no punches.